Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Dimitri. I'm a second year med student, and in today's rainy day, I wanted to share with you the tips I would give myself a year ago about how to survive the first 2 years of med school. So why I say like the first 2 years? Because the first years of med school are theory, the most part theory, and after that, I think that if other med students are watching me, they would say that after third year or after I don't know fourth year, fifth year, the things get different. So I would say that this video is just for the first 2 years, and I think that these first 2 years are the most important because in these first 2 years you really start to love what you're doing, you start to love what you're studying. And if now you're applying to med school or you already applied and you're waiting for a response, I know how you feel. I mean, I felt the same when I finished my exams and I applied to a med school. I was really hyped. I wanted to start studying, and that was really cool. I mean, I would not say that I have the same urge to study that in this 1 or 2 months that I was waiting to start studying, but these tips I think will help you in your first 2 years of med school. So first of all, sorry for all these days without videos, cause the next week I have my exams. I hope I will make a new MediWeeks blog for this special week, my week full of exams, and after that have vacations, yay! Please forgive me, I'm going to drink my tea cause it's raining outside and I really like rain and a cup of tea. I think that this first tip is the most important, and this first tip consists in that your physical and mental health is the most important thing you have. I mean, don't push yourself. If you have an exam tomorrow and you wanted to work out, because the things you're going to study in these last hours are not going to help you a lot. So I think that it's really important to control the time you're investing in studying, because you are not going to study all the information on the earth, never. So that's why I think that it's really important to have a good mood, to work out a lot as a student and as every student, because your brain is a machine that needs to rest. So I would say that this is the most important tip, because health and physical health are really important. So please never get them down for studying or anything else, because it's the only thing you have, because health is the only thing that we have as humans, and if we don't have health, we don't have nothing. The second tip I think it's important too, it's about trying out different study techniques, because these 2 years are theory and you can play with it. You can, I don't know, try drawing, doing Anki flashcards. There are a lot of study techniques, so you can explore and try them all, and I think you will really like this process. So if you're now applying or you're starting your med school, try different techniques and don't be afraid of it, because the worst thing that can happen to you is that you're going to have a bit lower grade than with your normal study technique. The next is important too. It's about cooperating with your mates. Please make friends and share with them your notebooks. They will share their notebooks with you too, and you'll have a lot of material like to study. Because if you didn't took notes of this one part, maybe your mate took notes of this exact same part. You and your mates are working for the same goal, being doctors and help the society as doctors. So that's why I think that it's really important to cooperate and being friends with, I think, almost all your course if you can. So the next tip is have a good relationship with your professors and be proactive. I want to emphasize that it's not about ass licking, it's about having just a good relationship with your professor as a human being, being friends with him, maybe, not friends, but like close people, at least make him know your name. I say that it's not ass licking because when you speak to a person with an intention, this person will notice it, and there's no point in this kind of like interactions with other people. So because of that, I think that it's important to treat your professors and other people on the campus as human beings, and eventually you will get a reward for it. But the reward, it's not the point of like making all these contacts, okay? So because of that, be proactive, talk to your teachers, talk to, I don't know, to friends, to your friends' parents, so you can start building like this web of contacts. So these contacts maybe are going to help you in the future. The next tip is about going paperless, okay? And not because of the environment. I don't really understand why people say that going paperless helps the environment, because I think that making one of these, it's equivalent to, I don't know, making 1000 notebooks, for example, or I mean a lot of notebooks that you're not going to use in your entire life. So I think that going paperless works out because of all the tips I mentioned on my video about going paperless. And I would say that basically it's about like the cloud of information that you have, that you can quickly search, look for it, look for the information of your past years of med school. Those things you can't do them with your notebooks. I mean, you can, but in your house. And if your notes get stolen, you just will lose them. But if your, I don't know, iPad, tablet, anything gets stolen, you can easily access your notes by another computer or device. So that's why I think going paperless, it's a good idea, but not because of the environment, because I don't really know the difference between this and how much notebooks in production in water, for example, are equivalent for making a tablet. I hope that's like, I know, a lot, but I don't really know. So if you know, write that in the comments, and I will be happy to read that. The next tip: filing exams and entire subjects is normal. I mean, it can happen to everybody. It happened to a lot of really cool doctors. So it happens to you. It's not the end of the world, and it's only a step that you need to do. So like, don't kill yourself because of that, don't destroy yourself because of that. It's completely normal, okay? The next tip, it's a bit personal, and I would say that don't accelerate things too much, okay? I say that because I remember when I was starting med school, I was like very enthusiastic of, and I wanted to start with the complex things like at the same moment. But I think that there are moments for everything, and eventually you're going to complete this med school. So just relax and follow the process, because it's a long mind process, because you start as one person and you finish med school as another person, because of your age, because of the things you learn and you see in med school. I think that that's already happening to me, and I'm just in second year. So I would say don't accelerate the things too much. Try to help people, relax, and all is going to be good, okay? thanks for watching this video. I hope you really liked it. Please leave a like down there because the channel is too little. And thanks for watching the video. Bye bye, have a good day, have a good life, and I hope you applied to your med school and you're going to enter it, or you're going to finish all your exams with A's. So goodbye.